Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at Burnley, Wout Weghorst, 4-4-2, Part 1 football. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So today we're looking at Part 1 football, formation which I've created around the 4-4-2, built into Burnley to see if we can get the best out of Wout Weghorst at Burnley this season. One season only. See how good he can do. But before all that though, if you're enjoying this series so far and the content on the channel and you haven't already, get down below, hit that subscribe button and give the video a big thumbs up. When you finish the video, leave a comment down below, let us know what you thought of the tactic, what could be changed differently maybe, you think could do better for Burnley. We're going to go through 1 year into the season basically and have a look how this formation works, how it builds together, just how good can we get the best out of Wout Weghorst. Let's get into it. So into the tactic we go then. A 4-4-2 with an offset striker with that pressing forward on the side with Weghorst straight through the middle. But yeah, this is how it lines up. So keep Pope in goal. No separate instructions really there. It's just bang on, goalkeeper defend, stay back, do your job. The fullbacks are the interesting ones. Obviously we're taking the cross more often, aim for your target forward in Weghorst, tackle harder. Whole defensive line, actually in fact told to tackle harder. Get your feet in there basically. You can see here, cross more often from the byline on this right hand side as well, and target forwards. So into the midfield then, we start with McNeil, inverted winger attack. In terms of individual instructions, cross more often, aim for the target forward, but obviously with that inverted winger role, you're expecting to come more inside here. So if you're wondering, how's going to cross more often? You'll see in the highlights shortly. Then Cork, on that box-to-box role, basically, we put moving the channels in there. I'm thinking when McNeil cuts inside here, Cork could move that channel there, just fill that gap, try and keep that 4-4-2, try and keep it a bit narrow. But then the width comes on this right hand side. Starting off with Westwood, nothing in terms of individual instructions, but ball winning midfielder, just sit back, get that ball, get it to these boys in front of you, and they'll do the business in front of you. Then with Brownhill on the right hand side, again aiming for that target forward, the only different instruction there, a winger on attack, pushing up here alongside Vidra. That pressing forward, again no individual instructions for him, but he's up there to support the big man, Weghorst. The target forward, just a bog standard target forward, nothing added separate. We'll go through now. So mentality of being unbalanced. In possession, you got here shorter passing to space, floaty crosses, try and get on that big man's head, run at the defence, play for set pieces. Again, set pieces will be key, getting on that big man, getting them goals this season. A higher tempo and playing wide. Get that width in there, balls in. You know what I'm after, straight away. In transition, we have about regrouping, counter-attacking football, and take short kicks. You wonder why short kicks want to aim for the target man. We want to play out to this defensive line here and basically build the ball up as a team, get the bodies forward. So when these Brownhill and McNeil push on, fullbacks are already there in support, ready to go. And out of possession wise, force opposition outside, higher line of engagement, more often, prevent shorter goalkeeper distribution basically. So pretty standard the ones you might use in most of your tactics already. I use them quite a lot of my tactics, some of these, but throw some different stuff in there. Obviously a lot more width, trying to get the ball out wide and get the ball in the middle for Wout Weghorst. But with all that being said, let's get to January 1st and just see how far along Burnley are, where they're on the table. Weghorst is amongst the goals or not. So we've came back now, January 1st. The first thing you'll notice here is the player stats here. Top goal scorer, Wout Weghorst on 13 goals. Highest average rating, 7.16 for Weghorst as well. We are getting the most out of this player as planned within this formation. In terms of the league, 10th in the league right now, but the big shock is going to be this one. Where is Wout Weghorst? The golden boot race. 23rd. He's firing ahead here. He's loving it. Joint second actually, in fact, there with Vardy. Both on 13 goals so far. Weghorst played a few more games extra so far, but I mean, 129 minutes per goal is not bad at all, really. For the Burnley man, who are currently sitting 10th in the league. I mean, in terms of Leicester, are they much more? They're firing, they're up in 6th. I mean, you imagine Vardy getting more goals, really, than being up that far on the table. But so far, everything's working the plan. It's looking good. Weghorst is amongst the goals. At this point now, we're going to go all the way to the very end of the season and just see where did Burnley finish with this tactic. And did he get the most out of Wout Weghorst? So we've come back now. Middle of June, season's over. Burnley, mid-table finish in 10th. I mean, it's nothing amazing, let's put it that way. It's nothing amazing from the guys, but I mean, in terms of the teams that are actually above, Spurs, Brighton, Wolves, Newcastle, these are all teams you probably expect to be ahead of Burnley in the Premier League table come the end of the year. So, did it work then? Wout Weghorst, was he the main man? Was he amongst the Golden Boot? You can see here, he wasn't in the top 3. We did actually come 4th, ahead of Ronaldo, Calvert-Lewin, Jimenez, Harry Kane as well, ahead of them boys. In the end, 22 goals in total over 38 games. He did play every Premier League game as well this season. Absolutely amazing. All Wout Weghorst. We'll go into his actual stats quickly and just see. Overall this season, he played a total of 43 games, 23 goals, 4 assists as well, 8 player of the matches. It's not bad for your first Premier League season, is it really? An average rating of 7.11 within the Premier... Well, overall, actually. Overall, that is not a bad return. Wout Weghorst, very successful. And not a bad season at all, really, for Burnley. When you think about the Burnley team right there, that team should be getting top half the table? Probably not. So that is that. Wout Weghorst, target forward. The formation that works. It'd be interesting to see this tactic with a team who has a more prolific goal scorer and a better team in general. Try it for Manchester United. With Ronaldo as a target forward, possibly. Who knows? It's worth trying to get with some other teams. But guys, download link will be down in the description below. Feel free to try it out and let me know your results. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.